8 phrases that can make you sound like a native speaker.
As a non-native speaker, we like to sound like an authentic English speaker. Even sometimes our main accent is still there, but we try as hard as possible to hide it. Just like any other language, English has some specific phrases that could mean something else, and that is usually spoken by a native speaker or a person that knows a lot about English, a well-experienced person in terms of English language. So here, I am going to give you 10 phrases that you can use to make you sound like a native speaker. Number 1. Piece of cake. This phrase is commonly used by the native speaker. Mostly they use this word as an expression of something that is really easy to be done. For example, yesterday's test is a piece of cake. I finished it within only 5 minutes. See how piece of cake replaced the words easy in this sentence. By using this phrase, you will sound like a native speaker. Number 2. Break a leg. This phrase could mean two different meanings. The first one is literally breaking someone's leg, but we're not gonna talk about that. The second one is way different than the first meaning. Break a leg means to have a good luck or wish someone's luck. It does sound weird, but it is what it is. Native speakers commonly say this phrase. For example, "Hey Gary, break a leg for the final game." See how break a leg replaced the role of good luck in this sentence. Say this phrase to wish good luck of your friend and be a native speaker. Hold yourself together. This phrase is really often spoken in the movie. It means when you say hold yourself together, you are literally trying to calm your friends down. Just imagine the situation. You have a friend that is freaking out because of the deadline of his assignments, and he only has 24 hours to finish his task. And you say, "Hey, John, believe me, you can do this. Just hold yourself together, okay?" See how this phrase takes role in the sentence. Starting next time, you gotta use this phrase and start speaking like a native speaker. Caught me off guard. It is really common in America to say this phrase. This phrase means to surprise someone or to make someone experience something that they never experienced before. For instance, "Come on, I've been here for like 10 years. It's not that easy to cut me off guard." See how this phrase takes roles in this sentence. It is kinda difficult, but it is really worth it for you who wanted to sound like a native speaker. So get used to it. Under the weather. This phrase literally means nonsense. However, this phrase helps you to say that you are not in a good condition physically. It means you are sick. It is mostly used in the UK, but sometimes used in the US also. For example, "Sorry, I could not come today. I'm feeling under the weather." See how feeling under the weather replaces the word of sick. Well, next time if you feel under the weather, well, hopefully you don't get sick, but please say this word if you are not in a good condition. It will help you to sound like a native speaker. Call it a day. This phrase literally means to stop what you are doing because you do not want to do anymore or think you have done enough. For example, we've been working for like 5 hours. Okay, let's just call it a day. Pay attention of the phrase call it a day in this sentence. Start practicing this phrase and use it in a conversation that will make you sound like a native speaker. All bite and no bite. This phrase is used to express someone that is talking more than what he can act, or we can simply say a trash talker. For example, I heard he has threatened you with dire consequences if you do not stop that construction. But don't worry, he is all bark and no bite. See how this phrase works in this sentence. Well, I know it's kinda difficult for you guys, but please use this phrase to your enemy. It will make them believe your opinion, and plus, they will think you are a native speaker. It's all Greek to me. This phrase means literally that you don't understand of something. For example, come on, I'm Indonesian. It's all Greek to me. Explain me slowly, please. See how these words takes role in this sentence. Use this phrase whenever you don't understand of something and start to sound like a native speaker from now on. Well, that's all for today's video. Hope this video will help you to get more confident whenever you speak English in front of the people or your friends or maybe your teacher. Thank you so much for watching. With that being said, bye!